What's up, YouTube? Staley4 here today. My voice just cracked right there. That's kind of funny. Ooh, I did it again. But what's up, YouTube? Staley4 here today. I'm here today bringing you another episode of My Week in RuneScape. Just a little general backup of literally My Week in RuneScape. Ooh, I need to get that chaotic cloud. I haven't really done anything this week. This will be a really quick episode because I really didn't do anything to explain to you since I've been doing crew and they've just been kicking my butt with all this conditioning and stuff like that. So actually just today, I just decided to pick up room crafting a little bit and just get to level 50 since I thought it was necessary, and I think it's like level 50 or 55 to the rune crafting guild itself, so whatever. One more guild to add to the Hall of Guilds, and I've reached over 4 million total XP, which I thought was pretty cool. Since I'm ridiculously low leveled for the amount of time I played, I checked on my RuneScape thingy-majig or whatever it's called, where it shows you all these stats, or it shows you all the stats. I'm sure you guys know, but I've played a total of like 30 something days or hours. No, I'm pretty sure it was 30 something days. Yeah, like over 30 something days of RuneScape, and I'm only level 74. That tells you guys how much I don't focus on my skills and how much I do everything legitimately. Because, like, that's ridiculous. I guarantee people with, like, 30 something days on RuneScape have, like, at least one level 99 skill by now. Maybe they bought, though. I don't know. But, yeah, that's basically what I've been doing on RuneScape. But to talk a little bit about what has been happening on RuneScape this week, to start off, as you can tell, the quest thingy-majig that's supposed to be right next to the inventory thing, and in between the stats and the inventory, the quest thing is officially gone, and it's been replaced by this open notice board. I'll open it for you guys, and as you can see, quest, featured content, there's a quest, there's something right there, some kind of skill, and latest content, which was God Wars, was obviously remastered, going over one. As you can see, there's these top things, challenges, daily challenges and stuff like that. You can change it to recommended, but they pretty much, all they pretty much do is, they usually give you like a spin or two. Let's see if anything gives us 2 spins. No, all of them 1 spin on the Wheel of Fortune, and usually a combat, or not a combat XP lamp, just usually an XP lamp in general, some kind of XP lamp. For instance, this one is combat, this one should be rune crafting, as you can see by the skill, that one should be fire making, that one should be dungeoneering, and that one should be smithing. Quests, as you can see, the quest that I'm doing right, or I should be doing right now, I have it to filter. This is what you would have seen back in the good days, but as you can see, it's now in this thing, which I kind of miss. Achievements, which is just what you've done, what you would see in the achievements thing anyway, which you've done, the usual achievements and stuffs like that, and mini games, which I thought was pretty cool. You can, like, if I wanted to spawn at Castle Wars, I would just press take me there, and it would take me right there. Fight caves, all trolls must die, anything that shows right there, it would take you right there, and I thought that was pretty cool. I thought that was the best thing out of this addition of stuffs to RuneScape. That gives me 29. How much does that give me? I'll use that one. But I thought that was pretty cool. They're still remastering Al-Kharid. I'm pretty sure they've done it. Oh, come on. That's why I hate the clipboard thing, because you literally like leave the game. It's pretty much like opening a new map or opening one of those skill things. Nowadays, it's just like you literally leave the game to look at something and then you go back. It's not like it keeps on doing whatever you were doing. But whatever, guess we'll all live. They're still, like I said, they were still remastering Al-Kharid last time I checked, and it looks pretty boss. I saw the video on their channel and stuff like that, and it looked really boss. And yeah, they're bringing 2 new quests too, one free to play and one pay to play, so that's pretty cool. I still need to do the like 2 free to play quests that were added after I joined RuneScape. I've never done them. Another thing is or another thing that I really wanted to talk about, I guess I should say, nothing really new, but Combat Beta Evolution. When is it going to come out? Um, don't know how long they've been baiting it. I'm guessing that's why they're still baiting it because it's not ready yet. But geez, when is it just gonna come? Because everything's gonna change once that happens. Everything it's gonna be. Like I've said, I played Combat Beta Evolution. I particularly enjoy it and still don't get why people say it will be the quote unquote death to RuneScape, as if Squeal of Fortune and Solomon's Store didn't do that. Personally, as of what I played at least, I think the Squeal of Fortune and Solomon's General Store has had more of an effect on the game than Combat Beta Evolution will on the game. Because, like, come on, guys. If I really wanted to, I could buy XP in money. I know it's based on luck per se, but really, technically speaking, you're really technically buying XP and buying in-game currency for real money. Like if I bought 500 spins or something crazy like that, I'm obviously going to eventually land on like the 50k. But my internet's going out. I hate when this happens. Yeah, I'll get back to you guys later when it actually unfreezes and shit like that. Alright, I'm back in the game. But yeah, I forget what I was talking about last. But on to my next topic, just because I forgot what I was talking about. I know it was about Combat Beta Evolution and all that good stuff. But on to my next topic, and my last topic for real this time. The next bot nuking is going to come soon. Another one of those RuneScape things where they're not telling us the date of when it's going to come out, but it's going to be soon, and it should be before the end of the year, probably before the end of October, I would hope at least. And what I have to say about that is awesome, awesome, awesome. But if you are rich on RuneScape, I would recommend investing a lot of what you have into the GE market right now, as in like go out and buy a couple K raw sharks, a couple K cooked sharks, a couple hundred pots, and all that stuff, because all that stuff will actually increase. Are you serious? I think somebody's trolling me right now. Nobody was trolling me. That was my internet being stupid. But yeah, all this stuff, all the prices of the stuff I just pretty much said, and a lot more stuff, obviously, will skyrocket in prices. Rune stuff probably will skyrocket in prices, like rune armor and all that good stuff will probably, yeah, skyrocket in price. Like I said, a lot of herbs, probably lots of runes will skyrocket in price. Anything that'll pretty much requires time and a skill, so herbs, probably some kinds of arrows, runes, like I said, some summoning pouches, probably, definitely logs, definitely ores, definitely bars, definitely fish. Anything that requires like a long-term, takes a while kind of skill, takes a while outside of a mini game. Obviously, if you're playing RuneSpan, you don't get any real ores out of the game. But if it takes a while outside of a mini game to play, odds are are going to have a nice big hit, an instant raise in price. As a matter of fact, you can go out. You can go out and search GE prices when the last bot nuke happened, and how much sharks and mostly sharks, but there was another example, I forget what it was, but definitely go out and search, just search products, like things that people use, probably like maple logs, willow logs, sharks, lobsters, probably lobsters, definitely. Rune essence, yeah, it'll be another one that'll probably take a nice hit, because people don't have to worry about mining their own rune essence. If you have money, you can just go and buy them off the GE, because bots are doing that all the time. But yeah, all those things will probably have a super duper duper hit in the GE market. So if you're rich in RuneScape, I would really recommend that you invest some money into the GE. But that's basically it for today's episode of My Week in RuneScape. After a lot of these fails and whatnot with my internet, and I know it's gonna fail some more, but whatever. Yeah, that's the end of the episode, guys. I'll see you next week, and you can probably expect these videos on Friday, Saturday, or Sunday when my week is officially over. Yes, I know I gave you guys a video on like Wednesday or Tuesday of this week, but whatever. You can definitely expect these videos from me on the weekends from now on. But I'll see you guys later. Peace.